Yo, what up, y'all? It's your girl Empress E and your boy
DJ J-Rock in the building.
Yes.
As usual, I'm always here every Friday. Tune in and see us.
And it's the Order and Chaos podcast.
Let me put my phone over here. I feel like they see that I'm like looking at a wall. Nah, I'm looking at what we're talking about today. Just so y'all can be sure.
And let them know what we're talking about today.
27 women asked 27 guys and they gave 27 answers.
27 women asked questions they've always wanted to know, and 27 men answered part 2. We only got through the first 10 last week because, we weren't necessarily concentrating on the show.
Well, I was concentrating. I was all in to the show. What did I do wrong?
We spent the first 20 minutes talking about nothing.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They don't got nothing else to do for 20 minutes. They might as well watch us.
Mine don't want to pull up. Okay, there we go. We good.
You gotta pay. I be telling you, pay your bill, boy. Dang, you pay your bill. Just pay your bill. Hey, anybody else don't pay their bills? Raise their hand. I'm gonna get on your nerves today. I'm gonna get on your nerves today.
I'm not gonna let you get on my nerves. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna be calm, be quiet. I'm gonna be thankful because God has blessed me with another trip around the sun.
Praise God.
Yeah. Hey, hallelujah.
I got it, but I'm gonna bother you today.
No,
I'm gonna get on your last nerve today.
No, you're not.
I started first thing.
You feel
why
like
you ain't telling folks what happened, bro?
What happened?
Why you ain't telling them what happened?
You tell them what happened, and you see if you make it back to the show next week.
Before we even got started, I was in tears laughing at you. I'm not gonna say it. I'll let her tell you. But it was the funniest thing ever. All right, go. I'm listening.
What I am gonna tell you is, I did some birthday shopping.
Oh.
And I don't ever buy anything with a skull on it, and I definitely don't buy anything with a snake on it. But I liked it. This here shirt, liked it. I said it. It's a real word today. When I went shopping, I was like, oh, I like this shirt, and I saw the flowers. It's flowers in the shirt somewhere. And I was like, oh, I like it, flower. And then I got home and I started ironing, and I was like, there are skulls and snakes on this shirt.
Yeah, you got them all over you.
Can we talk about how fly I am today?
Let's do it. You ready?
Yeah, go for it. Wait, hold on. Before you talk about it, I'm gonna make sure you're equipped with everything you need to know.
Watch out for our cord. We need our lights. The light is on me. I need that.
We need the lights. We're gonna fix that.
So you got okay. All right. We're lining up. You ready?
Collect yourself. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. This girl has on the most fashionable top hat you can see, you can imagine. It's beautiful. It goes along with the nice dark colored frames that are Versace. Don't ask. She has the nice crisp white tee right out the pack that you get from the corner store. And then you have the dopest skull. Okay, let's go through it. Skull, it's skull, flowers, and snakes.
Cobras to be exact.
Cobras to be exact, with the cobra snakeskin pants to go with the Levi's with the white colored.
These are just dark blue jeans.
And then the dark color.
Go ahead, keep talking. And
then the dark color. And then she has on the floral socks that match the snake and the skull pick on the shirt. And
can't remember who said it, but I'm gonna say it too. I am never not fly.
I come stepping
every day.
But here's the deal. I don't feel that fresh today. I told you when I got out the car. I didn't even give much thought to this. It is literally just a plain green shirt with a hat with a flower on it.
And some green shoes to match.
With black sweats with green shoes to match. But that is not fly. I'm not dope today.
Actually, you're doper than most. Because
most suckers can't even put this together. But what I'm telling you, for my standards,
for you.
Yeah, for me.
For you, and I get that. I understand.
And I'm not feeling it today. I feel like a snack, but it's like a Debbie cake. It's like a butterfly. It's like so.
You want to be a Tootsie Roll? Is that what you want to be?
I'm just not, y'all. I normally come like A1, top 10. Again, I'm probably the dopest cat you'll ever meet. It's just my gear today is just not. It's not spectacular, and I feel so horrible. Like I need to.
So I had this thought actually earlier today. One thing that you and I have, which I can appreciate, is we have style.
Yeah.
And when you have style, you don't have to follow trends. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So this is a person, somebody would see you and love this outfit. I think the outfit is great.
You think so?
I know it's not every day, Jay. I know what you're saying it is because I have those too. But I still know that even for what you think it is, it's still fly.
See, that's why I love you. I get on your nerves. You be wanting to cuss. I know you don't cuss as much as me, so I know in your head you be cussing me out. But that's one thing I love about you. You gonna make sure your boy feel good.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's okay today. It's okay. I'm still gonna brag. I'm still gonna be confident. I'm still gonna give myself a big head because I'm still a snack. It's just a Debbie cake. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those honey buns.
Honey buns are good, especially if you kind of with the right icing.
No, I'm talking about the regular honey buns from Food Line that come out the packet.
I never ate one of those.
Oh.
Okay, so we gonna pick it up where we left off because we're not gonna do a part 3 on this. We not.
This is the most graphic stuff we talked about.
Right, and this is I'm learning some things.
Are you?
Yeah, because I don't date dudes, so I didn't know some of this stuff happened.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm really learning some things. It's quite interesting.
And like I'm speaking for all the guys.
Like this
even
one.
for y'all whack ones. I'm speaking up for you. You know what I'm saying? You should thank me. Send me a thank you card to Power 104.4. All right, go ahead. Everybody. Okay, go. I'm listening. We're on number 11. God. On number 11, and we will be putting this link down below right here. Are you gonna put it right there when you edit the show?
I am now.
Okay, there you go. Right here, up under my finger, like they do on those commercials. Shoot, it is.
Or depending on where you get it, it might be right here.
Or right there, but it'll be on here. The link will be on here.
One of these.
Number 11. Let's go.
Okay, number 11, which is interesting because I didn't know this happened to y'all. Fear of a random boner, and it says, I wonder if guys are constantly afraid of getting a boner at really random times and how they cover it up once someone notices. Dude said, I'm not afraid. It's inconvenient. It's like filling out an Excel document and boom, boner, no sexy thoughts.
I don't have those no more. I think after you get to a certain point in your life, I think your random ones run out. I think you run out. Yeah.
Or you think you got enough to where you can control them?
No. I just ran out. Like, I think high school, I just ran out. I remember the 1 or 2 times that it happened to me, you know, but I haven't had one in so long to where it was just like some random, like.
Wow.
Yeah, it don't happen like
that.
So
does it like get full on, ding, or is it just like, you know?
No, it's like lukewarm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
And where you like,
know it's there.
Where the hell did that come from?
Yeah, but I haven't had one of those in so long. So, I mean, if y'all are 34, 35 and you still get random boners, you might need to go see a doctor. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't get a random boner. Now, if your girl walk by in them boy shorts, them thing, yeah.
That ain't random though.
Yeah.
She did that on purpose.
But sometimes.
Take care of that.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Hey, let me see you. Make me in the bedroom.
Right now, right here.
Right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We are.
All
right, so number 12, the scrotum lava lamp. This is very interesting. It says, how do y'all not notice or feel it when your Bojangles do that weird lava lamp thing?
It happens.
It says, as a male of 33, I can definitely say you don't feel the lava lamp effect. What the heck is the lava lamp effect?
So you can sit there and your balls move all day long. Like literally, they go up, down all day long. So if for whatever reason you sitting there watching your balls, they move. Like literally, you can watch one. It's like, you know, like one of those pendulum clocks that got the little thing. Yeah, like you can see them go down, and then you'll see one go up, and then they kind of like.
This dude said next time you're sitting on the toilet, watch your balls move.
Yeah, it happens. Literally, you can watch them go up and down. Depending on how cold it is, how hot it is, what you're thinking about. All of that. It really happens.
I am so...
But you don't feel it, though. It's strange. Like, you can watch it move, but...
well, that's good. At least it make me mad if I had to feel something like that all day.
Yeah, I feel like...
especially when you think of what a lava lamp looks like. And...
I don't know of any point where that I don't think it's sexy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you and your girl should be sitting there monitoring your balls go up and down.
Yeah,
you know
I don't think so either.
There's so many more things to do in this world than to sit there and watch balls go up and down.
I just think that's interesting.
Yeah, they move.
I think it's interesting.
They move.
All right. Washing hands after peeing. It says, do you wash your hands after you pee? Now, this person said, why wash when you're when you're going to sit down and put your hands down in your pants again? And you noticed he touched me, right? We've discussed on other shows our cleanliness. Now, had I thought this brother didn't wash his hands,
we'd be in fighting, huh?
Ooh, buddy.
Hey, you just went to the bathroom before we started. You wash your hands?
Heck yeah, I wash my hands.
I'm just asking.
I got a hand washing issue. Like, I can't, I don't like sanitizer. I prefer to wash my hands.
I feel you.
Like, even if I got to carry a bottle of water with me and some soap to be able to wash my hands, I'm going to do that.
Oh, no. I ain't doing all that. But I do wash my hands after I use the bathroom. Like, who don't do that? Like,
well, I'm talking about, I did an event a couple of years ago, and, they had the porta potty restrooms, and they ran out of the water in the sinks. So I use a bottle of water and the soap to wash my hands.
Okay, that's fair. I get it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do that if that's the last bottle of water I had.
No, I mean, for any other instance, if I'm doing something, I do have sanitizer in my car.
Gotcha.
I don't like to use it. I use it. It's not my preferred method.
That's fair. That's fair. So the question was, do you wash your hands after
you pee? Yeah, and this dude
said, bro. If you not washing your hands after you pee, you're nasty, bro. You're nasty. And after you boo boo. If you don't, you're just nasty, bro.
Who not gonna wash their hands after they boo boo?
If you're not washing your hands after you pee, there's a good chance that it's like 50-50. You might be the one who don't wash them after you
I don't care if you went into the bathroom to adjust. That's the fact that you went into the bathroom. Let me hear the sink and you wash your hands before you come out.
For sure.
Cause
if you ain't washing your hands, bro, you nasty, bro.
And I've had some adult friends that I'd be like, go wash your hands.
Nah, but the worst thing is at work, right? So I sit on a floor with 300 people, and we go in and out. But there's conversations with folks that I talk to, and they be like, "Man, they don't wash their hands before they leave the bathroom." Like, people watch that.
Oh yeah, I pay attention.
Yeah. So if you notice I don't dap you up, you one of them cats that I'm talking about.
That and the people that go and turn the water on and go with their hand. Let me show y'all.
Yeah, well, you just kind of a slow sprinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't
washing. Put some soap. Get in between your fingers.
Nasty.
Wash the back of your hand. Wash the palms of your hand. Go up your wrist and rinse. It's a reason why they tell you to wash your hands for 30 seconds. Because if you do it right, it's going to take you 30 seconds. At least 25 and then 5 to rinse. I'm going to say that.
I don't even count. It's just simple. I think that's just one of them things you just do. I never knew I never knew you had to think about it. You just you boo boo, you wash your hands, you leave.
I worked in the restaurant industry for a long time, so they actually give you a time frame and a temperature of water that you should wash your hands for. So when I first started, it was singing the Jeopardy song, the final Jeopardy song.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Or Happy Birthday.
Okay.
And that's enough time for you to actually get your hands washed.
Well, the loop version?
No.
It's your birthday.
No.
God. No, not that one. Okay, all right. You just doing the boring old happy birthday.
Well, that it's just for time.
Okay, go.
Cause you be in there washing hands like, hey, go, girl. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Hey, it's a DJ. Oh, that's my jam. That's something I do. You know what I'm saying? But
J-Rock, what you been doing in the bathroom for the past 5 minutes? Washing my hands.
Luke,
to what?
Luke, getting it.
I left off on Sagittarius. That's all I can tell you. Hey.
In this case, it'll be Libra because we the best out there.
Not really. So moving on to number 14, Verve's the best. Boys' night out. What do you typically do when you're out with your boys? Talk about guy stuff, video games, football, action movies, whatever. So what do you normally do?
We just kick it. What you mean? I mean,
what do y'all do? Y'all kicking a ball? Y'all kicking a person?
I mean, we just go out and have a good time. We go to the club.
Okay.
You just kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do y'all talk about?
Kicking it. Like, we talk about like work and how your family going, and you know what I'm saying, and church. We talk about all that. Yep. You know, we go to the club. We listen to gospel music when we go to the club, and then we fellowship on the way back home. You know what I'm saying? Before you go to Waffle House or wherever you want to go to get something to eat. But you know, the boys, you know what I'm saying? We just kick it. We don't be doing nothing. You know
when did you go to the barbershop?
I hit them up Tuesday this week.
Oh, okay, that's why you're lying.
What y'all do on girls' night? It's the same exact thing. Nah, y'all nasty. Y'all be doing some stuff when y'all get with your girls.
Like what?
Stuff you ain't supposed to be doing. We go out with the boys, we hang out, we eat, and we come right back home. Y'all be going out doing stuff y'all ain't supposed to. Y'all don't think I be knowing. I know, cause I'm a DJ, so I see y'all when y'all come into groups. Yep. Y'all are the problem. Y'all give going out a bad name because y'all don't have no home training. Y'all don't know how to act. And you don't come straight home. I know you don't be coming straight home. You need to come straight home. Take your butt straight home. You got kids at the house waiting on you, and you gotta cook breakfast in the morning. That's the problem.
So can
I talk to the ladies one time? Let's talk to the ladies.
No.
Get your ass home.
Moving on. Okay. Moving on. Y'all need to do the same thing.
I just said we go home.
We can't even get it out. That's how much we what is this, the remix? You can't even get we do
the right thing. We go out, we get in the car, we have a designated driver, we go to the club, we hang out, we leave the club, we tell each other how much we love our ladies and how bad we need to get home and how much we miss them, and we separate. I'll holler at you tomorrow, bruh. Love you. We out.
But that's how y'all know what the ladies was doing in the club, because you was paying attention to the ladies that was in the club to even know what they was doing in the club, whether you DJing or not.
Who, me? I ain't paying that no attention. I had a mix to do. I don't even pay them no attention.
You don't wanna fix your lie?
What I did wrong?
Because you just said as a DJ, you know what they be doing in the club.
I see y'all, but I don't be watching. There's a difference. I see you, but I don't be watching. You know what I'm saying? I don't be staring.
Moving on.
I just see you. Take your ass home, girl. To that good man you got.
You stay home.
Taking care of them kids while you out partying and don't got no home training.
Be quiet.
Nasty self, girl.
Bam, no.
What's the name? I can't even pronounce all that.
Penile buoyancy. When you take a bath, does it just float or does it sink? Why would it sink?
It float. What? Well, I mean,
if your body can float in water, why would it sink? It don't matter, and don't say because it's a big dick. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh man.
It's still a muscle. It's like the rest of your body.
Well, it's like a balloon. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it ain't a solid figure. You know what I'm saying? It got air in it, I think. So it should float. That's why we survive. Like when we lay on our back, if it's a shipwreck and we lay on our back, that's our buoyancy. That's our flotation device. You know what I'm saying? Your thing, you squeeze the thing in a circle in the knot, and you just put it out the water and you'll survive. Most women die. Well, they survive from the neck up because they boobies. But we survive from our waist down. You know what I'm saying? You get it? It's shipwreck, Titanic. Floaters. Floaters, man. We all got floaters, man. You know what I'm saying? Some bigger than others, if you understand.
Y'all could go back to the washing hands on that one.
Very true. Okay.
We're gonna leave that alone.
Oh man. You got problems.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
So we're talking about the next one. Sharing details with other guys. How much do you tell your buddies about your sex life?
That's whack, bro. I don't care. Like, again, I got one best friend. And I don't be like, you just don't. I don't. Maybe it's just me. I don't do that. I don't believe in telling the homie about a female. Not necessarily about her, but about like your sexual stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to put that person in that mind frame? So if he do see her, he'd be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's whack.
I appreciate that too. Because I'm the same way. I'm like, what's the point? Why do I need to tell you? Because whether something happens with us further or not, if it was meant for you to know, you would know.
Yeah, that's whack.
Plain and simple. So, no.
If you're out there telling your homies about your girls you're sleeping with, you whack, bro. I'm talking for the masses.
Right, because what if one of them end up being your wife? And now everybody know what it's like. Because my whole thing is, this is my thought process. I don't want to tell about what I would want to do or what I am doing, because whenever you meet her, I don't want to put in your brain or your mind the thought of what we're possibly doing with each other.
That's fair.
In our intimate,
that's fair.
Space.
You can tell me.
I'm not telling you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the next one is thoughts during sex. What are guys thinking when you're having sex?
I be thinking, Bo, like, dang, man, I'm hungry. What are we gonna eat? I be thinking, I gotta wash the truck. Then I be thinking about baseball. Then I think about work.
Now this says you think about that kind of stuff if you're trying to last.
I be trying to last, bro.
So okay,
I ain't your 1 minute man. You know what I'm talking about? I'll drift off on you quick. Looking at the ceiling. You gotta drift off sometimes. You can't be focused too much, cause boom, it'll happen.
Okay, and that's what they said. Like if you focus on her, it's over.
I think as you get older and as you get good at it, it's just. I think when you're younger, you have to thinking about something else. If that makes sense. Now it's just like I have bills and I got a lot of stuff going on. So like I'm a baseball coach and I play baseball and I got work. I be thinking about all that.
Oh, speaking of baseball,
all that.
Let's congratulate Jay because tell him what you did. Tell him about what happened to you this week.
Dang. Okay. I like that segue into that.
Let's talk about it. It's
I got offered my first head coaching role. I've always been a baseball coach to my son, whether that is just straight up me and him, or I've been his baseball coach as an assistant coach to every one of his baseball teams ever. But this week, I had the commissioner of the baseball league that we're currently in reach out to me personally and asked me to be a head coach based off of experience and the way people think about me and the way the kids look up to me. He said all of that. And then also they had the lack of some coach that they didn't have as many coaches as they normally do. But we leave that part out, right? So we talk about all the good stuff. But I don't think he would have reached out to me if he thought any different than what he truly meant and what he truly said. So, and
that's what counts the most. Sometimes the situation is presented for you to be able to receive the opportunity. And maybe that's the purpose of it now. Who knows? But if it is, it is. If it isn't, it happened anyway. But I think that's because it is. So, and
I've always wanted to be a head coach, right? I've always stepped into assistant coaching role, and I played my part. I played my role very well. I never stepped on any toes, but I know baseball. I do my thing. So the fact that they will reach out to me and ask, appreciate it.
And you said you're the youngest coach now?
Youngest coach out there, and I am the only brother out there. Straight up, just like that.
Y'all, give us some hearts, some likes, some congratulatory comments on that one.
Appreciate it.
Really, really, really proud of you, bro. Like I said, I always think you're a dope dad, and especially in today's society, you know what I mean? I know we jaw back and forth. I'm telling my age because I said jaw.
Yeah,
but
you really did.
I just had a birthday, so we good. I'm, another year around the sun, I'm good.
Turn up.
So, yeah, I did, birthday shopping and all that stuff, you know. But you're a really dope dad. And I really think, especially in today's society, I don't think race has anything to do with great parenting. And you choose to be a great parent. A lot of what's happening today is a lot of people had children much younger. So grandparents are younger. And even grandparents are like, yo, I want to live my life. I want to do what I need to do. So it's like, hey, you choose to not put that burden on them. You step up. You choose to be a father. You got a lot going on in life, and you still say, yo, okay, I got to handle this first before everything. So I got to commend you for that.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate
y'all. It's good to watch.
You always just hit like that out the blue type. I like stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't even talking about that. I told you that before we even got on the show. So I mean, that's genuine love. I appreciate it. We'll move on.
The truth comes out when it's supposed to. So number 18 is being in love. How do you feel when you're in love?
I've never been in love as an adult.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in love when I was young and dumb in high school, and I guess right after high school or whatever like that, but never have I been in love all the way. And when I say in love, me and the mother of my child aren't together. I respect her. I give her the utmost respect. And that it will always be like that. But I've never been in love to the point where I can introduce somebody to my son in love.
Got you.
I think there's levels to it. I think you can love someone, but being in love, like when you meet my son, I'm in love with you.
You said that before.
And I haven't strayed off that path. No one has ever met my son, ever. I don't speak to people on the phone around my son. I don't be playing around and let's just meet up somewhere. Nah, I don't play like that. So I can't really speak on that because I haven't been in love.
Well, we'll read what the description here says. The answer was, this dude said, hard to describe the feeling, but I'd say for a lot of dudes, you start to care more about just enjoying her company and making her smile about as much as you care about seeing her naked and touching her boobies. Okay.
I mean, I believe him. One day I will be. Okay. One day I will be in love, I promise. I'm going to make a great husband, and I want to be in somebody's church praising the Lord.
I'm with that.
I want to be shouting somewhere one day.
I'm like,
it's coming.
I definitely got to be with somebody I can pray with.
Yeah, I want somebody into the church.
Let me not even say that, because it's not even necessarily just the church for me, because I think you have to pick your church based on who you are and what's best for you. Like, my church right now is what's meant for me. But I need to be with somebody I can go to God with, period. Somebody I could pray with, we could study with. You know, we can have a spiritual journey together. Like, I got to connect with you on that level for me to get into anything else with you, period. You know what I mean? What you trying to say?
Man, what the hell was I trying to say?
Yeah, we were talking about church and love. And you said you were trying to get into church more. You said...
Yeah. Right now, listen. I just want to be friends.
And then,
how about that? I think that's where I am right now. I just want to be friends, man.
Put your hand on my face.
My bad. I just want to be friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and there's nothing wrong with being friends, because to be honest with you, like, you have to be able to be friends before you could be anything else. If I can't come to you as my friend, you know what I mean, and give an honest, respectful answer, concern, or opinion from you as a friend, it don't need for us to have a romantic relationship, because in order for me to be romantic with you, we have to share something outside of that. You know what I mean?
Not for me.
We gotta go deeper.
I'll romance your ass. I'll romance you, and it ain't got nothing to do with love. I just want you. I want to be your top 3.
I'm talking about for the person you spend your life with.
Oh, my bad. I'm over there talking about.
You're over talking about number 12 or something.
I want to be your top 3. I've always said that. As long as if someone asks you who was your best and you put me in your top 3, I'm alright.
We're not even talking about that.
Oh, my bad. How did I get on that?
You just ran.
Okay.
Going the wrong direction again.
I don't know how I got on that.
We was talking about church. You went to top 3 from church.
I got a ways to go then. The Lord be talking to me. I'm going to change one day.
Pastor Show, Pastor Stacy, Elder Harry, Co-Pastor Jackie, if y'all are watching this, my brother needs you.
Woo! I got a good one.
And it's funny because my pastors, what I enjoy about them is they're so real. So normally every August they do a relationship series. Well, this year, due to COVID and all that kind of stuff, they've been doing it since July. So this is how straight up my pastor is. My pastor said, you fellas, let's be honest, you want to be with somebody that you look at her and be like, I want to hit that. My pastor said that. And that's so real. That's why I appreciate my pastors. Not because he said I want to hit that, but because they're that real. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think in the church that they don't want to talk about that or those things. And I got pastors that talk about everything. We're going to talk about everything. Yeah. Let's just talk about it all. Yeah. So I appreciate that.
All right. Pastor Rodney Freeman, he talked about it. Go for it. Okay. What we got?
That's what I'm talking about. All right. So first dates. What do you usually expect on first dates?
I expect you to ask to pick up the bill. We've already had that talk 3 or 4 times. Come on. Hold on. Let me get this back. Hey, man.
I understand.
Okay, damn. All right. Listen.
He done hit the table and everything. Sorry, Apple Music, Google Play, and Spotify. Sorry.
The first date, at least ask.
No, don't ask.
And I'm gonna say no on the first one. Now,
stop.
Let me get mad.
No, before you get mad, I'm gonna get upset. You don't expect no woman to ask for nothing on the first date that's gonna offer to have to help pay for nothing. You don't. Open my door, pay for my food, do everything to show me who you are, and give me some time to learn you. You're gonna be a man, and you gonna do what you're supposed to do.
Now here we go. The rule: if you ask me to go on a date, you supposed to pay. If I ask you to go on a date, I'm supposed to pay.
I agree with that.
Now, if you ask me on the first date, I commend you, thank you, I'm going to pay for it regardless. But to see you pull your card out, put it back. But this is where I get mad. Now, we had this talk about 15 times. If by the third damn date, if you don't attempt to pay, you done.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I don't care who you are, how bad you are, you done.
Because we're talking about the first date. But anyway, let me ask you this. What if she says by the third date, y'all are done with dinner, you know what I mean? She says, well, let me buy you dessert.
Fuck dessert. I don't want dessert $3. Because all we're going to do is go to McDonald's and get it hot for a Sunday.
No, what if she want to take you to like Cold Stone?
I don't like Cold Stone.
Let me take you to the movies.
I don't watch movies. You know that. Exactly. Broken. So with that being said, if by the third date you're not at least attempting to pay, you're done with me. You done. And that should be the rule. Let's go over this one more time. That's my personal thing, but let's go. If you ask him to take you out, you should pay. If he asks you for him to take you out, he should have to pay. If by the third date you are not asking to pay, whether anybody else, you're done with me. You're done. Holla at you. And that's real. And I've said that for years. I ain't playing.
Lord,
I ain't playing.
Let me not put that out there. Lord Jesus. Okay. What burners feel like? What does it feel like to have an erection?
It's good. That's like that topic when we talked about how sex feel. I mean, it feel good. Right? I mean,
so
what it feel like when y'all get horny?
So it said,
horny.
Well, this person said depends. It's nice when you're horny, painful when it's morning wood, and annoying when it's random.
It don't hurt. It don't hurt. You just got to pee. It ain't that serious. Now, if your dick hurting,
go see the doctor.
You need to go see a doctor, my brother. What was the last one? Or it was
what?
If it's just random, annoying. Yeah. Again, if you in your 30s and you're having random erections, you have a problem. Like you have a serious problem. There ain't nobody in this room at the age of 30 or after who should have random erections just out the blue. Let's go to the next one.
All right, so this one, let me read through it first because I think this is funny. And it says, constantly, I'm going to say touching your member. So it says, why do guys constantly hold their members? Watching a film, the guy will have his hand on his pants. Are you protecting it from something? The guy said, it's the toy no one can take away from us.
Very true. It's our friend. But, I mean, my thing is, there's only a couple reasons why you should just be holding it, right? It's either you're going to be taking a picture, and that's just how you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Or you sitting on the couch and you just holding it. But at no other point should you just randomly be holding your dick. Let's just be real, you know?
Okay.
This next one is crap. But you can read it.
Right, because I don't get how this even happens. This goes along with something else for me that I'm going to bring up that I think is dumb, but maybe I won't. Angry boners. Can you get so angry that you pop a boner?
No. Bye. Who next? What's next?
Yeah, and that's what this dude said, no.
I mean, bro,
but he said
you got a problem if that's the case.
He said y'all can get one from sad things. He said, like, if a girl I'm close to starts crying, get a boner and feel really guilty, I think it's just pre-programmed response for guys. It's not like I actually want to do anything where they're quiet or sad. Quite opposite. I just want to comfort her and make her feel better and safe.
No, hold the girl, kiss the girl, talk to her in the ear. I mean, you don't.
She's sad though. You're not gonna do all that while she's sad.
You can hold her.
You can hold her, but you ain't gonna kiss her and talk to her in her ear.
You can kiss her.
No, you're not. She's sad, bruh.
Damn it, you with me. Get glad. Turn that frown upside down, motherfucker. I mean, why? What you still mad for? What you still sad for? You with me now, baby?
What if somebody passed away?
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean,
right.
What you want?
Moving on.
Come on now. Let's
moving
get over
on.
it. Come on.
Moving
now.
on.
All right.
We're gonna put a heart right where your icebox used to be.
All right, go for it.
Number 23, teeth during blowjobs.
Wow.
If a girl is giving a blowjob, do you ever get really scared she's gonna accidentally bite it? I don't know what I've always thought. Why I've always thought of that. I have a huge fear of that happening to me if I were a guy.
No, you don't fear that a female is gonna bite your dick while she's giving you head. If that's the case, then you don't even let her. You don't need to let her give you head. Now, your the teeth hitting it every now and again. That happens, but don't let it be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it, on the second go down. Don't let it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't hit me twice. Don't hit me twice. Slow down, baby. Take your time. Sometimes you gotta talk to him. Take your time. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and you. You don't gotta try to impress nobody. It's just me and you, baby. Take your time. Stop. Slow down. Your teeth. God.
She got big teeth.
Then damn it, get your big teeth ass out my bed.
I'm done with you.
I don't want your teeth touching me too much.
All right, this one is a long question. Balls. Where do your balls go? Do they actually go back up inside of you if you push? Where do they hang on an average day? How do you not sit on them constantly? Do they swing around while you walk? How rough is too rough for the ball sack? Does it hurt to shave it? Do you get razor burn? Do you get ingrown ball sack pubic hair? What the?
Nasty.
Do you ever just reach down and cup them?
Yeah.
For fun. Okay. Do you marvel at the fact that you have two soft fleshy orbs hanging from your body all the time?
No.
How do you protect them on a daily?
You don't have to protect them. They're just there. So
we're gonna go through it. Where do your balls go?
Mine are always on the left.
Okay. Do they actually go back up inside of them in you if you push them?
If you're scared.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I get scared, boo, they disappear.
Okay.
Straight like that.
Where do they hang on an average day?
On the left.
Okay. How do you not sit on them constantly?
That's just not how balls work.
I'm like
God has perfectly positioned them to where it doesn't. You don't sit
they're
on balls.
Top of you. They're not under your butt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just they're good.
Okay. Do they swing around while you walk?
Depending on if you got boxers on or briefs.
Okay. How rough is too rough for the ball sack?
Don't be rough. They sensitive.
Okay. Does it hurt when you shave it?
I've never shaved ever in my life.
Okay, so you just hairy.
Like an Indian.
Okay. So we can't really talk about the ingrown hair with you.
Nah, I've never shaved ever. I'm not doing it. Have we talked about this before?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it. I've never shaved any place ever. If you can't get with it, then bye. The good thing is that I got good hair. So it's like it's good. You know what I'm saying? So my hair don't change from up here to down there. It has a nice texture and it's curly.
The drapes match curtains.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's some good stuff. Like I can take mine off and put it on somebody else's head.
That's
it's like that. It's like that. What you call that? What they call that?
We need to get you in church.
If y'all need, if there's a female out there who's a little bald headed or her hairline is receding a lot, now if I ever was to cut them, she can literally put them on her head.
It's been about 15, 20, not even 20, but it's been about at least 15 years since I dated a girl who wore a weave. So I have no idea.
Yeah,
Jasmine didn't ever get a weave.
I don't do weave.
Okay, so it says, thinking about nothing. What are you thinking about? How can you think about nothing? I can't get over this. Like, how do y'all think about nothing? Be like, what y'all thinking about? Nothing.
Yeah. I mean, because we be thinking about stuff, but if we told you, we either don't want you to laugh at us, or it's so dumb to where, you know.
So, like, what's an example?
I don't know. I can't think of nothing. I don't be thinking about nothing. But, I mean, I just don't want you to laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking about.
Well, you can't. I don't know if you can really answer this next question. We got 2 more to go. Falling in love. Do guys genuinely fall in love at the same extent as girls?
Not at the same extent, but I think they fall in love just as hard. Does that make sense?
That's the same.
Maybe not. No, not as fast.
Okay.
But the feeling of love, because you know dudes be acting crazy, bro. They stand outside in the bushes and wait on you. Now females do the same thing. But y'all be crazy over folks, man. Y'all be. That's just too much. But I think guys fall in love just as hard as women when you do fall in love. But I think women moves a little bit faster. And I think there's things that moves love a little bit faster, as in sex, so and so.
Well, usually because women also give more of themselves than guys do faster. As far as
I can agree with that.
Emotions go. It says, so this girl says, seriously, I've always believed a hotter girl came along. My boyfriend was so Belle. She said, I'm 28. I've always felt with various partners. I just don't know if guys love me like I love them. Mm-hmm. And this dude said,
yeah, probably.
He said, yes, probably. My girlfriend's birthday was just a week ago and I gave her a present she absolutely loved and had tears of joy in her eyes. Last night I couldn't sleep because all I could think about was how happy her face was after seeing my present. It made me feel warm inside and made me realize that I absolutely love that girl and I wouldn't trade her in for any chick.
That's the sweetest thing I heard all year. Yeah, I mean, but it does. I mean, it does happen when a better girl will walk by. If you get on my damn nerves that week, you don't stand a chance if that other girl walk by.
I'm about to give him your full government name so they can pray for you. Please pray for him.
Hey, don't get on my nerves. That's the moral of the story. Don't get on my nerves. You don't got nothing to worry about. You get on my nerves. Shit. Pops always said a girl like the bus stop. There's one on every corner. Shout out to Pops.
I need a new host then. Is it one on every other? Can it be like Starbucks?
No, I mean.
Can it be one? No.
Don't get on my nerves. That's the moral of the story. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I mean, but if you aggravate me, shit, there's somebody else out there.
I don't like you right now. Man horse shaming. Why, if a girl sleeps with several guys, she's a slut, but boys brag about getting girls all the time? More guys slut shame.
It's very true. So we've had this conversation before
but
as well. Let's talk.
Before you even get your answer, I'm going to go ahead.
Let me lean back because I'm about to get them.
Yeah, go ahead, lean back. This dude says this does go both ways more than you think. Yes, men brag to each other, but women anecdotally still judge those men. So, if a man has slept with, say, 100 women, yes, other men would applaud him, but women are much more hesitant to date him. Double-edged sword.
Yeah. I think what he said is very true. So, you're not going to go tell a female, or even if you do, if you're a guy and you're bragging to a female like, dang, my body count is high. That female would reluctantly do anything with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can brag about it all day. Now, if a female brag about it,
body count is a problem for me.
Why?
I mean, that makes you feel like you killing people.
I be killing them.
No, you don't.
But with that being said, but especially if a woman tells a guy that she's been with a lot, and when I say a lot, like maybe 5 guys, then my thing is that you out there. I can't fool with you no more.
How is 5 guys a lot?
I don't like more than 5.
Have you been with more than 5 women?
Nah. I just want to be friends. But With that being said, there is a double standard. I can get away with that. I can get away with sleeping with as many women as I want to. A woman cannot. We've had this conversation. It is true double standard.
But I think what they're saying is too is the double-edged sword of it is men are judged the same way by women as women are judged by men when they find out their body count.
That's fine. That's perfectly normal to say. My thing is, if you're a guy and you have a high body count, why would you brag to another woman about that?
Why would you brag to anybody about that?
I mean, that's when you brag. That's like with the homies, you know what I'm saying? That locker room talk. I mean, that's when, as a guy, now you should get it. You shouldn't be telling the other guy details, but that's when you may be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know who I am? Bro.
Can women have locker room talk?
Y'all do.
That wasn't the point.
Y'all do, yes.
I just said, is it acceptable for us to have to y'all do?
That's what y'all do. Y'all talk just as much as women are just as bad as men with pretty much everything, especially in this day and age. Y'all sneaky, straight up. Y'all sneaky. Y'all out there doing crazy stuff. You definitely not coming straight home when you leave the club with the girls.
Okay,
we've already had that talk. So y'all sneaky. Y'all worse than us. Y'all worse than the men. Y'all worse than the men. Don't try to. I'm just saying, like, that's just a real talk.
No, it's not a real talk. Why? That's y'all generation then, cause I know.
Yeah, y'all women nasty and you sneaky.
How you know? Takes one to know one.
What that mean? I never heard that annihilation in my life. Hey, I never heard that annihilation in my life.
I believe that. I really believe that. I do believe that.
No, we ain't. Us men, we are very humble, God-fearing, quiet guys, and we do what we say we're supposed to do, and we do what we supposed to do. Y'all, on the other hand, ain't got no home training. You're nasty. You're nasty.
And if you know, it's because you've been with them.
I've never heard that annihilation. Not me.
We
Nah, that's just how I feel. So, you get with it or get away from it. Just how.
We gonna get away from you. That's what we gonna do.
Y'all like listening to me.
No, they don't.
I'm like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. For the guys, I say what we want to say. I'm just out there straightforward to your face. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks don't like hearing this, but I got to give it to you from the male's point blank honest point of view. Women, take your butt home. You got a good man at the house. Don't lose that good man. Mess around with these.
Okay, these fellas need to not lose these good women that's out here. Y'all out here messing up so much. Got a good woman, she pouring into you. Y'all can't pour back. Women will pour so good into a man, he think he got the time and energy to go out and entertain another woman without pouring back into the woman that's at home. So don't just put it all out there on the women. Go ahead and be responsible for the men too.
You said that. I can't even say nothing. Hey guys, y'all listen. Hey, she put that good now. I can't argue too much. I'm trying to speak up for us, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all out there doing stuff like that, I can't.
If you got somebody good,
but men don't cheat though, right?
Lord Jesus, if
that's what Charlamagne say. Charlamagne, he like Google. Everything he says is true. Guys don't cheat.
And I think when
Charlamagne,
he had an interview with Monica and she asked him a question and he said, I ain't cheated on my wife in 4 years.
Yeah, but that was the last time he did it. He don't do it no more because
so he can't claim.
But he was talking about since the last time. You know, like since your last time.
That don't count.
How? He's changed his life.
That don't count.
Okay.
You can't claim they don't cheat. You can say, okay, I've learned from my mistake and learned not to cheat anymore.
I don't
because
cheat.
I value what I have.
Yeah, I can't.
You're too straightforward to cheat. I believe you.
I'll give it to you, boo.
I believe you.
Straight cut you off.
You're just
straight cut you off.
Do I need
to change that? Yes. I think you jumped on me one time for saying that. Because we started talking about communication. Is there an issue with just cutting somebody off?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. It's how you do it. Don't ghost nobody.
I'll be ghosting.
Don't ghost nobody.
Okay. It started today. So the ones that I ghosted last week, I'm sorry. Today, if I start talking to you today, well, first, I just want to be friends. But if I ever started talking to somebody today, then I won't ghost you because Empress told me not to. So sorry to all the other ones. So what, if anybody is out here, and this is for men and women, and you are like just as nonchalant as Jay about stuff, what you have to process in your mind is that other people besides you have feelings. And if you want something from someone, if you are looking to achieve something, you can't process everything from how it makes you feel. You have to be thoughtful and mindful of the possibility of someone else's feelings. And that's where building a relationship comes in, is because you understand and begin to learn how something makes them feel. Nobody likes to be ghosted. You probably don't give a damn. Yeah, this is truly order and chaos. But yeah, you're right. I don't care. Right, and that's a problem. Because you don't care, you're not thinking about when you do it to someone else, how it will make them feel. And that's what we have to learn to process. But as of today, that won't happen. Okay, y'all hear this, right? We are stamped. I don't have a stamp and I don't want to hit the table because I don't want to mess up Google Play, Apple Music, and Spotify land. Speaking of which, y'all, you know, I meant to say this at the beginning of the show. No. Go ahead. I said beginning of the show. We made it. Beginning of the show is... we have an Instagram, we have Facebook, wherever you're watching this from. We also have a YouTube channel. And we're going to put some stuff on the YouTube channel that you're not going to be able to see on, you know, the Facebook page or the Instagram page. So can y'all go and subscribe? And if you're watching this on Facebook, can you go to Instagram and like us there? And if you're watching this on Instagram, can you go to Facebook and like us there? Mm-hmm. And if you're watching this on YouTube, can you go to both and like us there? Mm-hmm. Like, can you just like us everywhere? We're trying to grow. We want to be big. We're actually trying to get some sponsorship because we really want people to pay us for this. Mm-hmm. You know. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing this with Jay. You know, I know we have our antics back and forth. It might seem like we actually get on each other's nerves. I don't think we do. Yes, we do. Oh, you talk about me on the ride home. It's all good. Oh yeah, but, it's all good. You know, tell some people about it. Tell them to tell some people, and then tell them to tell some people, and then last people that you told to tell some people, tell them to tell some strangers. And do y'all hear what I be saying on here? Why do you want to miss this? And it's all coming from a good place, right? It's not anything. It's not anything. You're right. We are not about to sell this show off of shit I say. I can tell you. That was probably the funniest thing I heard you say in a long time. No. The stuff I say will not get us not any more shows. It won't get us any sponsorships. It actually might get us that, but don't take it as advice. Oh man, that's what I'm saying. Don't process it as actual advice. You know, listen to me though, because I'm giving good advice. I give real advice. The stuff I say is absolutely wild. It is. It really is. Like it's from the African jungle. But it's all coming from a good place. I got a good heart and a good soul. I don't care what nobody says. I can agree with that. But if you ask me a question, I give it to you as honest as I possibly can. You just need a filter on your mouth and your brain as it processes it to come out. Because it's coming from a good place. It's coming from a meaningful place. But it just come out like, oh, that's what I said. Deal with it. I've always been like this, guys. I'm sorry. I have not changed over the years. If you ask anybody, this is... who he is. It's what he do. It's what I do. So, but I give it to you though. You do. I give it to you, and I'll be telling you that this is how I genuinely feel. So don't ask me on the street, do balls float? And I'm gonna tell you, yeah, it's like a balloon. That's not the question they would ask you, Jay. They might if you watching the show. They would probably ask you, did you really mean what you said when you said this? And he's gonna tell you yes. I just want you to know he's gonna tell you yes. We working on them. Ladies, you know, help us out. Let us know. Hang in there. Hang in there with me now. Ladies, hang in there. Let us know where we need to help Jay.
Okay, you know, you can put it in the comments. You know, you can email us, orderandchaospodcast@gmail.com. You know, whatever the case may be. But let us know. Let us know what you want us to talk about too. You know, we take ideas.
Yeah, give us topics. If they're good topics. If they are not good topics, keep them to yourself. If your comments are not constructive and good and talking about how I look like a snack.
Well, we want to thank y'all for watching the show this week. We really appreciate y'all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Keep it to yourself because I don't want to hear it. Now, Empress, she will take any comment.
I won't take any
topic.
I'll pay attention to it, but I won't take any.
What I'm trying to say,
I will process it.
She's the nice one, so she's a little more flexible and lenient than I am. But if
I'm
you
not
say
more
something
flexible
stupid,
or lenient.
Was that not the two best words I can use?
No, that was not the two best words.
What's the
I'm
two
more
best words to
considerate.
describe? You're more considerate, okay. And what else?
I don't know of another one right now.
So she's more considerate of that bull crap y'all be talking about.
Please ignore him.
But I'm gonna tell you.
Please ignore him.
Go to sleep.
Please ignore him.
It's late.
But seriously, we want to thank y'all for watching the show. We appreciate y'all. Like we said, tell somebody to tell somebody. Tell them to tell some people, and then tell the people they tell to tell some strangers. We appreciate it. It's Order and Chaos. It's your girl, Empress E, and your boy.
You want to start over?
No, I don't want to start over.
DJ J-Rock, I'm out.
Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate you.